As my company started growing, and I'll do the Cliff Notes version of it. I had a friend of mine that was in construction. I brought him in to kind of like help me with estimating because we bought this software that was just like, it wasn't something that I could sit down and just start using. He wasn't an electrical estimator, but he was an estimator, had experience. So I purchased this software, and that's kind of how Billy first got involved. Was we had to buy new computers. It had, I guess you can talk a little bit about what it takes to implement that software into a company.
We had gotten this estimating software that was an incredibly involved process to set up. It had very strict like provisioning and access permissions for it, to the point to where it was something that I had never encountered before. And at the time I was working full-time, actually up here in Henderson. So I was showing up after I was getting
Dave
off work.
was your 5 to 9?
I was literally like, I was showing up after getting work. And it's just like, I'm just beating my head against the wall because it's such strict guardrails as to what an environment has to look like for it to function at all. Like, it was just like, nope, this didn't work. I'll try again tomorrow. And it's like, I don't even think it was like an hourly agreement. I was just like, I'm going to make this work. And once it got past that point and I had to get their support involved just to even get the baseline rollout of it, I was just like, we'll figure it out. And after beating my head against it for about a week, we got it up and running. And at that point, I just kind of became the go-to person that he could just reach out to like, oh, there's an internet issue for a client. We need connectivity in this area to be able to run like these smart lights that we're installing. Can you go check that out? I was like, yeah, that's no problem.